Hello, sir. Let's go through the key concept in our program. We start with the abstraction. The Manalo Andre person class is abstract, meaning it defines common properties like name and age, but doesn't specify how to display them. The method display details is abstract, so subclasses must provide their own implementation. This hides the complexity and focuses on the general structure.
Now for inheritance, the Manalo Andre student and Manalo Andre teaching assistant classes then Manalo Andre person. This means they inherit properties like name and age from the parent class. Manalo Andre students adds a major and Manalo Andre teaching assistant inherits everything from Manalo Andre student while customizing certain behaviors. This promotes code reuse and allows specialization.
Next, we use an interface, the Manalo Andre student task. Interface defines a method perform task, but doesn't specify how to perform the task. The Manalo Andre teaching assistant class implements this interface, providing specific tasks like grading homework. This ensures any class that implements the interface can perform tasks, but the implementation can vary.
Let's quickly go through the main class, where everything comes together. We first create a Manalo Andre student object, which inherits properties like name and age from the abstract Manalo Andre person class. We call display details to print the student's information. Next, we create a Manalo Andre teaching assistant object. It inherits from Manalo Andre student and can also perform tasks because it implements the Manalo Andre student task interface. The interface Manalo Andre student task ensures that any class implementing it can perform tasks, but each class can define what those tasks are. To sum it up, in this main class, we use abstraction for common properties, inheritance for reusing code, and interfaces to define tasks that can vary between classes.